In today's video, I'll be showing you 3 methods to get rings as fast as possible in Outcome Memories version 0.2. Let's get started. So I'm in a private server, so I won't be getting any rings, but it's just for an example. And not only that, but I couldn't find a server that has just me or just has nobody in it in general. If you are looking for a server like that, which is pretty difficult to do, I would recommend going to a low server like during late night or something, because not a lot of people are on this game during the nighttime. So that's a time I would recommend. Not to mention that it's very risky. This is method 1, which is what I showed you in my first video of money farming. You're gonna use your phone for all 3 of these methods, or any other system that has an alt account. For this one, if you can't find the EXE, you're gonna use 2011X in order to use God's Trickery to find them very quick. And then you're gonna use Metal Sonic to use the charge attack to stun them multiple times. So you're going to keep stunning the Executioner when the ring appears. So yeah, you're basically going to be stunning the EXE until the ring pops up. And then you're going to leave, and then you're going to get an S rank. Which, if you don't know, the S rank is the highest rank you can get. Which is also allows you to get the highest amount of rings possible in one game. Yeah, this is pretty much all you're doing. And if you're on a low amount of health, then you use self-repair, obviously. And you just keep doing this. I also heard from people that certain characters are gonna have milestones, so I don't know if like stunning the Executioner will give you like more XP for milestones or whatever, but I would keep that in mind so you can like pick different characters if you want as well. But for right now, I recommend doing Metal because he's pretty easy to get S ranked with, especially if the Executioner is AFK, and especially if the Executioner's AFK and you're on last man standing. As you can see, I got an S rank, and yeah, that's the first method. Now we're gonna be going on to the second method. The next tip I can give you for getting the most amount of rings as possible is basically doing the same thing with Metal Sonic with Eggman, except a little bit different. I will show you right now. We're going to use God's Trickery for 2011.
You might trip.
And there's a thing with Eggman where if you're at a certain distance with the 2011 with the Executioner, you get 15 plus, which goes to your ranking. So we just constantly do that, and that's pretty much it. But also, if we do this. Yeah, there we go. We stun the Executioner, and then we just keep running to the Executioner and then running away from him. And then once the energy shield is back up and running, then we use it again. You can also use jetpack boost to make this a little bit faster, but it won't really do much. And yeah, we just rinse and repeat like usual. And I believe on LMS you get more credit for stunning the Executioner as Eggman. Because usually you get like 50, or maybe not 50. You usually get like 25, I think, for Eggman. But during LMS you get 87, it appears. And we just do this until the ring pops up, which should be right now. And then we just go to the ring. Pretty simple. And just like that, we get an S rank for that as well. I think it was because of the last man standing that helped out as well. So that's another tip for you guys if you want to use it. Now we're going to get on to the last one, which in my opinion is probably the quickest and best one in general. Now you're going to choose any character that you want to use as Executioner for tip 3. I preferably would use Colossus because he has the strongest M1 in the game. For right now at least. And then find the survivor, make sure you make the survivor Sonic, because Sonic has the worst LMS in the game, which is guilt, which makes him more vulnerable to stuff. So we basically just kill this guy. Oh, they must have buffed it. Well, anyway, it kind of takes that fast, if that makes sense. But yeah, it doesn't matter what EXE you use. I would prefer Colossus because he has the strongest M1, and you can just spam an M1, and you just basically win as killer against a Sonic and a Sonic LMS. And you automatically get a S rank for that. I'm not sure if you get an S rank for it for Colossus, because Colossus has like this weird ranking thing, unless if they fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it. So you get an S rank for that as well. And that's probably the fastest and easiest way to do it. And that is all 3 tips. So hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, my friends.